Yeah, I know. It's because it's baseball jersey. Nice one. Yeah, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, how much are the games?
5 each, mate.
Oh yeah, how much are the DVDs? Pound each. I'll grab those two, please. Yeah, how much are your games? Pound.
Thank you.
Yeah, how much are the things in the box here?
Well, the games are quid each,
Okay.
but that thing, 2 quid. The guitar,
Daddy, yeah?
Do you want me to bring it over so you can look at it?
Oh, yes, please. Good to see you, Ron.
Sorry, I haven't got anything at all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
Your t-shirts and these 2 hoodies?
T-shirts are 2 those 3. The hoodies a 5.
Goes for a price.
Okay, no worries.
Hold on, how much for those 2 DVDs?
£2.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Lovely. She can squeeze one more thing in. Absolutely not. Lovely.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you.
you very much.
Hold on, how much is the controller?
£2.
Right, so just have a look at it.
Of course. It's for a PS3.
Okay. Do you know if it's all working?
Yes.
Would you take £1 for it just because of the thumbstick? We'll need to replace them.
Okay, no
Is that
problem.
all right?
Thank you,
Cheers,
chap.
mate. Thank you.
I've got change. I've got change.
That's mine.
Your turn. Cheers, sir.
13 on that.
Yes, I take it.
Okay, £2 then, thank you. There you go, thank you very much.
I can't think of the night horrible. We had lost one at 3.
Sorry.
Rescued, one was 9 on us 10.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
And you, do you need a bag or you
Morning,
want
mate.
one?
Have you got the dongle to go with that guitar? No, that's alright.
Okay, Mark. We've had this for 3 years, which is still
These are semi-precious.
Thank you.
£2,
Just
Morning.
£2. I
£2.
don't know if it works. So I haven't had chance. I didn't get a.
Like a power cable
Yeah.
for it.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, I'll take it for 2.
It's worth a gamble for that. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
I don't know, 4. Yeah, it's been used once. It's BTEC, so it's like a camera. You take photos and stuff.
Morning. How much is the
Get a pound.
pound?
They're all perfect. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Morning. How much is the TP link box?
Which? A fiver.
Right, so just have a look at it.
The Wi-Fi doesn't go through the brick walls.
That was a fiver, did you say? Yeah. Morning. How much is that one?
2.
I'm just going to check that they're all in there, but
Yeah, you.
Someone can let my friend know how much are the blue buckets, mop buckets?
They're 5.
I'll have one of them. They don't leak or nothing, do they?
Sorry. Oh God, no. No.
Can I come back and pick it up because my car's just over there?
You can, darling. I'll put it out the back.
Let's have a look at them.
And I say, have choice if you want. Have a look. Oh God, yeah, they're both. They are. Okay. For you.
Hey, I wouldn't take a pound for that one, would you?
150.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sorry.
No.
Harry Bush.
Morning, I'll just grab that one, please.
She got on it.
it.
That's lovely. Thank
Thank you.
£3.
£3. Do you know if it's all working?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I haven't got it.
Great.
Morning. How much is the headset?
£2.
£2. Do you know if it's all working okay?
Last I checked, it's all working.
Okay.
You want to do it up?
And then how much did you want for the PlayStation Lite?
£3.
£3. Yeah, I'll take both of those. There we go. Cheers, mate.
DVDs in that bag are £2 each.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Got it.
He will, because he changed his mind when we get back home. Oh, he did last time.
20p each. You've got that one? Yeah.
I'll grab those for.
2, 4, 6, £8 then, please.
Thank you.
Trying to keep it separate because some of it's my auntie's and some of it's mine.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the first car boot pickup video on this channel. Aim of this channel is going to be to buy games, electronics, DVDs, pretty much anything that I can trade into CEX. So the aim is to buy them cheap at the car boot and then trade them in for CEX vouchers so I can build my gaming collection up. I watch a lot of other YouTubers do this, so the likes of Retro Rummage, Collector's Quest, Ed Hunt. So they've all inspired me to make my own channel basically, and they've all taught me what to look for in car boots. So watching those have just sort of improved my knowledge and sort of pointed me in the direction of what to look out for. So I'm hoping that through documenting this I might pick up more knowledge from the comments saying that I've missed this, for example, at a car boot, and I can basically just keep learning what's worth picking up basically and trading in for CEX vouchers. It'll be mainly focused on games and electronics, as I said, but I will also pick up random stuff just to sell on my eBay page, and I won't always trade stuff into CEX as well for vouchers. I do sell on my eBay page as well, so it'll be a mixture of both, but I'll go through my pickups that I've got for my first car boot video. So I went to 4 car boots over the last couple of weeks, so I was just building up enough footage basically to make my first video. But the first car boot that I went to, I arrived there a little bit late, so I was a bit late to getting things like games. There were lots of games there, but not a lot that were worth picking up. One that I got is UFC 2 on the Xbox One. I think I paid £1 for that, and that trades in for a £4 voucher. So that's what I always try and aim for really, is to kind of at least triple my money from what I spend at the car boots to what I get as a CEX voucher, but it's not always the case. So for example, this one, Akira, I didn't know anything about this, it just sort of caught my eye when I was looking through a box of games. I think the seller wanted £2 for that one, and CEX sell it for £10. I did have a quick look on eBay and it sort of sells anywhere between £4 and £5, so I'll just end up sending that one in for a voucher. So that one trades in for £5 voucher, so not quite tripling my money on that one, but still I'm happy with that one because it was a bit of a quieter one in terms of pickups for me. And then the other 2 things that I picked up from that car boot, these aren't to go to CEX or to be sold, these are actually just something I'm going to start collecting. So I've got WrestleMania 25 on DVD and WrestleMania 22. So I'm a big wrestling fan. Obviously all of these are on Netflix, but I just thought it'd be nice to start collecting physical media for wrestling. As I did pick up over here from the charity shops a few days ago, these 2 sort of like old school ECW DVDs. They're both £1 each, and they actually have quite good value. I think one of them sells for about 25 and the other one is maybe about 12 to 15, but I'm going to keep them and just start building up a physical wrestling media collection really. And then onto the second car boot, the pickups that I got there. Again, a couple more for my collection. I don't usually see wrestling DVDs at car boots, so it's a bit weird that this weekend I just seem to have come across loads of them. But the first one I got is this Raw is 30 DVD. It's just like an anniversary special for Monday Night Raw. And then the other one I picked up was Survivor Series War Games from 2023. Any reason I really picked this one up is because that's the event that CM Punk returned at, and if you're a wrestling fan, you'll obviously know that name. He's probably my favourite, so yeah, thought I'd pick that one up. And then the other thing that I got was this DualShock 3 controller. I have tested it, it does turn on. I've just turned my PS3 on. And the only thing that's got sort of issue with it is the thumbstick has come off, that just needs replacing. Everything works on it though, so once I've done that switch over and got a new thumbstick for it, I'll be able to sell that one. So I paid £1 for that, and I'll probably try and get anywhere from sort of like 10 to 15 for that one on eBay. I probably won't voucher that one. I don't think I'll actually be able to because it hasn't got the serial number, so I don't think CEX will take it. But yeah, should be able to sell that on eBay, no problems. And then moving on to the third boot sale of the weekend, I've got quite a few more pickups here. So I've got this Mario light, which when you press it, it makes that noise. So when I was walking around the car boot, this was actually squished up in my bag, so that did just randomly go off every now and then. But I paid £1 for that one. I'm going to keep that, but you could probably fetch anywhere between sort of like £5 to £8 for that one on eBay. So yeah, I'm going to keep hold of that. And the next thing that I got was the this Twilight Complete collection. So I think I paid £1.50 for that one. I think she wanted £2. I tried to get it down to £1, and then we settled on £1.50. That trades in for a £4 voucher at CEX, so almost tripling my money with that one. And then I did pick up this portable DVD player. Now the issue with it is it hasn't got the power cable, so I'm going to have to try and find one. There is usually cables at the car boot, so I just need to try and find one that's got the exact same sort of voltage and the right fitting. I haven't been able to test this one yet, but I only paid £2 for that, so I'd say my money's quite safe. CEX do sell this, I think, for about £35, but it's out of stock. So once I do get a power cable for it, I'll probably try and sell it on eBay, because usually if things are out of stock at CEX, they're slightly underpriced. So I think once I've got a power cable, I can probably get anywhere between sort of £30 and £40 for that one. And if it isn't working, I do have a friend that can fix portable DVD players, so I should be safe for that one. The next thing I bought was this random Simpsons shower gel collection. I only paid £1 for it, and I've looked on eBay and some of the recent solds go for like £7 to £10, so I'm sure I'll be able to get sort of £6, £7, £8 for that one on eBay. And the other thing that I got at this car boot was the set of TP links. So there's 2 of those, and then I've got 3 of these as well. So I paid £5 for those, and I'm sure I can probably fetch around sort of 20 quid for those on eBay. So pretty decent profit there. And then for the final car boot, I did get a few more pickups here, some good CEX voucher values. So I got 2 of these Turtle Beach headsets. These are always really good to look out for. I see them all the time at car boots, and people always want very little money for them. I haven't been stung yet with a faulty one. They've all sort of worked okay so far. These have both been tested and they're both working fine. But I think I paid £2 for one and £3 for the other, and I believe they trade in for a £13 voucher each, so that'll be £5 into £26 CEX voucher. And then the last pickups for this weekend, again, is more wrestling stuff, which is random. So this person had a big bag full of wrestling DVDs, and I wasn't 100% sure which ones were going to hold value. I did sort of look at the footage after, and I noticed one that I did miss, which was, I think it was like classic wrestlers of the 80s. I think that one sells for like £10 and is like a £6 voucher. But I paid, I think, £10 for all of those. I'm going to sell the one, so this Dusty Road Story. CEX sell that one for £15, but it's out of stock, so again, I can probably get sort of at least 15 quid for that one on eBay. I have looked at the solds, and a lot of them ship from America, so I think it must not be that common over here, and that's probably why it's out of stock at CEX. And then the rest of them trade in for anywhere between sort of like £4 voucher and I think up to like £5 and £6. But those are all of the ones that I picked up. So I've got the Randy Savage Ultimate Collection, Ric Flair, another Ultimate Collection. And I've got this history of the WWE Championship, and then this Mr. Perfect DVD as well. So loads of wrestling pickups this weekend, and these ones have pretty decent voucher value, and as I say, I could sell that Dusty Rhodes one for sort of at least £15 on eBay, so I've already made my money back on those once that one sells, so the rest of it will be essentially free voucher. But yeah, that's the first video done. Please like and subscribe. I'll be uploading as many of these carboot videos as I can. I usually go most weekends, so I'll try and get sort of one video out per week on my carboot pickups. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.